One evening, a Cherokee chief told his grandson about a battle that goes on inside all people. He said, "My son, the battle is between two wolves inside us all. One is evil. It is anger, jealousy, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, lies, and ego. The other is good. It is joy, peace, love, hope, humility, kindness, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith." The grandson thought about it for a minute and then asked his grandfather, "Which wolf wins?" The Cherokee chief simply replied, "The one you feed."
Hey guys.
Hey!
You won't believe what my parents just said to me. They're making me switch schools and go to a private school for the rest of high school. They said I would have to if I got another C, and I got 2, but I didn't think they would actually follow through with it.
No way. What am I going to do without you at school? Do you think you can talk them out of it?
No way. You know my parents. I'm just worried I'm going to lose everything I've spent the last 2 years of my life building. You guys probably aren't going to talk to me anymore, and what if I don't even make the new school's basketball team?
Of course you're gonna make the team. You're the best player at our school. It sucks we won't see you as much anymore, but you know you're not gonna lose us as friends. Whenever you wanna hang out, all you have to do is text us.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I got some bad news today too. My mom is getting remarried and moving with her new husband and his kids to New Jersey. Can you guys believe that? I mean, who wants to live in New Jersey? I already only see her on the weekends, and now I have to live with my dad full time. She's going to completely forget about me. I might as well not even have a mom anymore.
Wow, Samantha. I'm sorry, that sucks. You know she loves you, though. I'm sure she'll still call you every night and make plans to come visit you. You're not going to lose her completely.
When is she moving?
Next month. I don't want to see her anymore, though. I hate her.
Don't say that. You said you liked her new husband, didn't you? She's just trying to do what's best for her. Don't you want her to be happy?
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like she wants me to be happy.
I'm sorry guys, that all sucks. We should hang out soon to take our mind off of things. I feel like I never have time for anything but schoolwork these days. I'm losing my mind. I never do anything that makes me happy.
Yeah, you're always so stressed about school these days. You know it's okay to take a break. School isn't everything. You're gonna work yourself to death.
I guess you're right. Still, I gotta study for my biology test. I can't risk losing my A.
Whatever you say. See you guys soon.
See ya.
Yeah.
The next week, I started at my new school. I was too afraid of embarrassing myself to even try out for the basketball team. I knew I was going to lose my friends, and I was right. I didn't call them for a whole week just to see what would happen, and nobody ever called. I had lost everything that I valued in my life.
I was so mad at my mom for abandoning me that I ignored her calls and texts for a whole week. I didn't care that she was about to move. I didn't want to see her anyways, especially since she was always posting on Facebook with her husband and her new kids. I had lost my mom.
I wanted so badly to have time to relax that I wouldn't stop studying until I was ready for my test. The sooner I caught up, the sooner I'd have time for other things, right? I stayed up until 2 a.m. every night, sometimes falling asleep at my desk. When I was awake, I felt like a zombie, but I couldn't relax until my schoolwork was done. I had lost touch with myself, until. Guys, I don't know how this is possible, but yesterday I got so tired of studying that I shut my computer, turned on the TV, and took a 4-hour nap. I was planning on giving up, but when I woke up, I felt more awake than I had in weeks, and I read through 15 pages of my textbook in less than 30 minutes. I just realized, instead of working so much so that I could enjoy myself later, I needed to enjoy myself now so that I'd have the energy to work later. I had been sabotaging myself.
You know, you have a point. I was so afraid of losing the important things in my life, but how was I supposed to keep playing basketball if I didn't even try out for the team? And how was I supposed to stay in touch with you guys if I was too stubborn to text you first?
I may have been doing the same thing. I was so afraid that I wouldn't see my mom anymore that I purposely ignored her calls on one of the only weeks left I have to spend with her before she moves. I feel terrible. I'm gonna call her.
I'm going to ask if the basketball team will let me do a late tryout.
I'm gonna read a book, for fun, not a textbook.
Hang out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Lexi made a point to do something relaxing for at least 30 minutes every day, and her productivity improved greatly. Samantha made a point to talk to her mom every day. They even made plans to visit each other once a month when he moved. Turns out, New Jersey isn't that bad. And they all learned that in order to make a way for a better future, they cannot be afraid to lose what was no longer meant for them.
Sweetheart, I cannot be more excited for our son's future.
I mean, I know he's young, but what do you think Matthew will want to be when he grows up?
Well, you know, our plan. He's going to follow in the family business. It's tradition.
Hey, honey, we were just talking about you.
Well, duh. I'm the biggest, coolest dog out there.
He gets it from his mom.
You wish. Oh. So, son, you excited to join the family business with your old man and your mom?
Wait, does that mean I have to be a lawyer too?
Yes, Matthew, that's what we've always talked about.
Over the next 5 years, Matthew expanded his interests while also meeting his parents' expectations. He went to school every day and sat through history, his least favorite class. He picked up soccer, and he spent every free moment with a ball. He also spent his afternoons with the anatomy club and found his passion in the working of the human body. Of course, to his parents, Matthew always maintained his interest in his social studies and English classes.
Lexi. Hey guys, there's something I've wanted to tell you for a while now.
Of course, what is it?
For my whole life, you two have set out this vision for my future, but this so-called perfect life could not be further from my dream.
What do you mean?
I'm tired of lying to you guys. All I've ever wanted to do is make you proud, but I don't think I can if I keep working towards the family business. I want to help people. I'm going to switch to a physical therapy major. I love anatomy and learning how the body works, and with this job, I can help people, and hopefully you can be proud of the positive impact I can have on my patients.
I don't know. Matthew, are you sure about this? I mean, it seems kind of risky.
Matthew. Why would anyone do anything when there's always that possibility of failing? There's too many of the unknowns, and you need to follow our plan.
Yeah, it is an unknown, and I could still fail, but that possibility makes me feel alive, and I can use that fear to make me a better student, friend, and son.
Stop him from achieving his dreams. Although he understood that there may be obstacles in his path in following his dream to become a physical therapist, he realized that he can't let his fear of failure be a barrier anymore. He used his fear to fuel him. Laura and Colin are both dealing with family commitments, schoolwork, and other responsibilities. Laura is the youngest child in her family, and Colin is the oldest.
I don't know what to do. I have a huge lab report due next week, but no one in my group is responding. I wanted to see my family this weekend, but it's such a long drive and I'm just too tired to do it. And I was supposed to take my pets to the vet, but the bills are so expensive and I haven't even made time to make an appointment. I'm just too overwhelmed.
This isn't too bad.
Geez, I feel like I have so much stuff going on right now. I have a chem test this week that will make or break my grade. I have to help my siblings with their homework, and I have to catch up with the chores that I missed out on last week. I just feel like I'm being pulled in a million different directions right now.
This is too much.
I'm
losing control.
Hey, Laura, why don't you come sit with me for a bit?
Okay.
Seems like you have a lot going on. Why don't you try writing down everything that's bothering and overwhelming you?
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea.
Hey, what's up, man? You look so stressed.
Yeah, it's just that I have a bunch of stuff going on. I have some family commitments, and then we also have that chem test this week, and I don't know if I'm prepared for it, and it'll make or break my grade. I don't want to fail and not go to college and all that stuff. And just
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take deep breath in, deep breath out. You're going to be okay. I'd be happy to study with you. I'm pretty comfortable with material and tests.
That'd be really great. Can we meet maybe today at 4?
Yeah, sounds great.
Sounds good.
Laura ended up fulfilling all of the responsibilities that she was stressing over without having to sacrifice one priority over another. From then on, whenever Laura was feeling overwhelmed by all of her responsibilities, she remembered the conversation with Anna and wrote down all the things that she had to do so she could organize herself. Colin met up with Matthew later that day to study for his chemistry test. Turns out, Colin did well and got the A for the class. From then on, whenever Colin was feeling overwhelmed about his schoolwork, he reached out to friends like Matthew to help him understand the concepts that he was struggling with. Laura and Colin both came to realize that they're not alone in their fears and that it's okay to lean on others.
Fear is inevitable, but not unmanageable.
If you do everything you can to avoid failure, you will never take the risks needed to lead you towards success.
If you do everything you can to avoid the unknown, you will never experience the what could be good, what could be love, and what could be possible in your life.
If you do everything you can to avoid rejection, you will suppress the most genuine and admirably unique parts of yourself.
If you do everything you can to avoid loss, you will cling on to the things that are no longer there rather than appreciate what is right in front of you.
Instead of running away from your fears, run towards them, learn from them, and use them to expand the boundaries of your life.
If you would like to join us in prayer, please bow your heads and join hands. Dear God, thank you for bringing us all here today. I pray that you open our minds and hearts this week to learn and grow out of our comfort zones. God, please teach us to dance with our fears and help us to grow in our leadership this week. In your name we pray, amen.
I feel crazy rejection.